What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today I bring to you a bonus stream. I was supposed to be, I guess, unavailable today, but unfortunately, just in spite of showing up where I need to show up, and it was rescheduled yet again. So we are going to take this opportunity to do a bonus stream and have a real blast with it. So we have a bonus day, so let's have some fun with it, right? This is part 15 of the Fist Only Challenge run, so super excited about that. Let's see what we got going. Reveal the secret of the stone tablet. I know that at the end of the last room, I think I just went this way and I ended up getting crushed by that guy. If I know which fast travel point this is, let's see. Over by Tash Cup. We can go ahead and restock up on some heals, and we can easily defeat that enemy. That boss, although I was covered in fire for most of it, I was able to kick a lot of his ass, because essentially he's the same as Priscus the Ancient. So anyways, looking forward to doing that today, and then continuing our main quest, seeing how far we can get in one of the best games ever made, Crimson Desert. So we'll be making a right, going into the tavern. And guys, I have to say, like, rate my drip, like, please. Do I not look like a mad scientist that just wants to punch everything? I love it. Like, I think my build and my look is just phenomenal. I really worked hard on it, and I love it. And you guys are able to inspire me with a lot of the ideas of what gear to use and get, so I love that.
Welcome under my roof.
Oh, darn it. She hasn't really restocked yet. Come on, woman.
Is always open to you.
Well, guess we're going to do some cooking. Who else has food that's, like, readily available, man? My encampment just sucks right now, so I haven't done any encampment or any side quests. Look at that. What are you doing? We'll come over here and grab some food from my girlfriend.
I've seen men fight over meat. Half this. Thanks.
I would certainly fight over her meat.
Fancy
The wobbly bits, of course.
Be well.
We're going to go ahead and cook, actually. Thank you. We're going to cook, and we're going to do, like, the medium-sized meals, I suppose. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll work for me. Make 3 of those. DMA, right, it says drip looks good. It's the first time laying eyes on it. Really? Really? That's so awesome. So, first time laying eyes on the game. So where have you been? I'm teasing. Have you been under a rock, my friend? I'm just kidding. What games are you into then? If this is like the first time you're actually seeing this game. I'm super interested to hear and know what you've been playing. Is this maybe not the genre you really enjoy? But if you do like anything, say for example, like Where Winds Meet, which is like an MMO type title with like Dragon's Dogma, that's the perfect mix of what you're gonna get. If you're a fan of Red Dead Redemption, I mean, you're gonna see so many similarities. You're gonna be like, wow, this is a living world where you can essentially do whatever you can think of. So my first impressions of Crimson Desert weren't the best, because on day one it had some glaring issues. And I also was incredibly sick. I was feverish and I had a flu for like 4 days. And so obviously I was like, yeah, wasn't feeling the best. Really difficult for me to embrace the concept and the mechanics. When I came back, absolutely loved it. Rocks, hola, my friend. This is a bonus stream. I wasn't supposed to be here today. So very, very thankful to be here with you guys today. But that's interesting, DMA, right? First off, thank you for complimenting the drip. I think I love it as well. I absolutely love my outfit and my look. It fits the playthrough that we're doing, which is a fist-only challenge run. And the game itself is a very visually striking game. I think it's very sexy. It's a nice-looking game. DMA, right, says, I've seen your playthrough of Wukong. Great. Oh, no way. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. DMA says, I just got back into gaming and catching up on some relics. Hey, there is no time like the present to do so, and it's never too late to go back and play games, you know? Whenever you find the time to do it, just jump in, man. That's so awesome. So you know me from the Wukong stuff. That's so awesome. Okay, cool. So that was one of my favorite guides. The 100% guides are the most difficult type of content for me to make, but they are my favorite types of content to make on this channel. It is just very difficult to do because very rarely do I have a game early. So that I mean, I got the game the same day as everybody else. I just had to learn it, beat it, master it, and then show you guys everything I knew, and that was quite challenging. But there's nothing like a good challenge, I'll tell you that much. But that's awesome, DMA. So you would probably enjoy this game if you liked Wukong. Not particularly similar, but it's just the RPG, the ARPG element, I think. Rock says, save the date for Beast of Incarnation, August 4th. It's already saved, my brother. I got that date in my brain. I will be playing that game. So remember, the next game we were going to play that we're going to, a big feature on the channel was going to be Relic the First Guardian on May 26th. But that has been pushed back to a later date. So that means that essentially the next big game that I even know to cover would be August Beast of Reincarnation. So Raven over on TikTok says, how do you get the gloves and the element? I'll show you. Just give me 1 minute. Let me finish cooking and I'll tell you the ways. So essentially the gloves you get, these are called the Combat God Plate Gloves. You can obtain these from the Bone Pit in Tashkalp. Tashkalp is in the northeast region of the map, and I'm going to show you that right now. So if we go to our map and you go from Hernand northeast, you're going to see Tashkalp. In the city of Tashkalp, right here in this region, the northwest region of it, you're going to be prompted with a quest to do the Bone Pit. The Bone Pit is an arena where you do unarmed combat. You fight 3 enemies, and when you defeat the boss, you get the gloves. It's these gloves right here. And they're called the Combat God's Plate Gloves. So when you have these gloves, you can kick all the ass, and it's really strong. And they already come with like a lightning affinity. So if you have the lightning imbuement on your element, then it's already going to come like this, and you're always going to be able to do some shock damage anyways. But if you actually have unlocked your elements, then you can equip it, and then you'll even imbue them with like more electricity so you can shock enemies. Can you go there if you're in chapter 6? Sure you can. I'm doing this as my challenge run playthrough. This is my first full playthrough of the game, and you can go anywhere in the game. There is nothing that is locked behind content unless of course it is a story-based mission. So this is additional optional side content that you can go and do at any time. So the chapter doesn't matter. Now you might get your ass kicked though. Realistically at chapter 6, because I was around chapter 6 or 7 when I beat the Combat God, and he was very difficult. It's going to be a skill-based fight for sure. Captain Gingerbeard, sorry. Oh, that's awesome. That's funny. Captain Gingerbeard says, I just got to chapter 4. Where can I get the elements? Bear with me a few moments. Let me kind of get situated here, and I will show you guys a few places of where you get the elements. In my previous stream, I showed you how to obtain all of the elements, and I even showed you the puzzles. So please refer to those streams. But I'm going to give you an idea at least where they're at, because in the last stream we obtained all of the elements that we can get so far: frost, flame, and lightning. Not in that order. We got, I think, lightning first, and then we obtained lightning and frost. So, and my mistake, it was actually Tuesday's stream. So 2 streams ago, I did do all of those elements, so you can see all of that for yourself. When you are doing the lightning element, Captain Gingerbeard, which I just love your name, I'm going to keep saying as much as possible. When you get to chapter 4, which is where you're at, you would have come into the Carranzo and Scholastone Institute. When you get to the Scholastone Institute and you get to this spire here, the Spire of the Stars, you need to go here and go all the way to the Abyss, and then you proceed and move forward in the Abyss and progress until you unlock the puzzles and you get the ability. That is going to be in 2 streams ago. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you're going to see the streams, and you're going to want to go there. It's 2 streams ago. Okay. So I'm going to put them in the chat. It should show up. If it doesn't, if not, it's just Inhuman, Inhuman Live. That's this channel. I have multiple channels on YouTube. I'm a full-time content creator. I typically do guides and things like that. But on my first playthrough of any game, I do challenge runs. So this is a challenge run, and it just happens to be somewhat, I have knowledge of the game in some capacity because I have another file that I played off stream that I'm just in Hernan doing like everything at my pace, really slow, and just finding all the puzzles, doing all the secrets, all that stuff. Raven says, I unlocked all that already, just not wind. I haven't unlocked wind either. Raven says, but do you need a mission for the gloves boss or just you go there? Yeah, like I said earlier, just go to Tashkalp and it will prompt for you. Captain Gingerbeard, did that help you? So this is where you get lightning. And then if you want to get frost and flame, you're going to go to the Spire of Ringing Truth, which is in Payloon. So if you're in Hernand, Payloon's going to be kind of northeast. And there should be a tower around here. And let's see if I can find the damn thing. Where is this? Ah, is this it? This is it right here. The Spire of Ringing Truth. So it's just west of the P in Payloon. You go here, you're going to defeat a boss, and then there's 2 puzzles you can do, the ice and fire puzzles, and you can unlock them there. Again, I have placed into chat my YouTube channel name. It's just Inhuman Live. You go there, you look at the last few streams. 2 streams ago, I solved all the puzzles for that, so you can take a look there. Let me know if you have any questions yet. Raven says, do you need a mission? Nope. And then Hef says, for which skill? This is Frost and Flame right here, Spire of Ringing Truth. And then Lightning is the Skull of Stone one, which is the Spire of the Stars, I believe. So that helps. Hopefully that helps you guys. Have you got the Darkbringer yet? Is the Darkbringer the one you fight for Antumbra? When you fight Antumbra? I don't remember. On this particular file, probably not. On my main file, like that I started on stream and now I just kind of play casually, I'm like only in Hernan still, and I put in like 150 hours and some of Payloon. So if it's Antumbra, I have beat like 2 Antumbra kind of dudes, so we'll see. We're going to fight another boss here, actually, very similar to Priscus the Ancient, and I'll show you guys a cool way to beat him. The Darkbringer is just above Payloon. No, then I haven't got it yet. On this file, it's my challenge run file. This is my first full playthrough of the game. I'm just beelining the main quest, and I'm fighting all the main story bosses. And then after I'm done, I want you guys to point me towards the hardest bosses so I can defeat them fist only as well. All right, so let's go ahead and kick the ass of this guy over here. It's the best longsword you have to get. I think to an extent, Raven, it's that could be debatable, right? Because first off, I won't be able to use it on this playthrough because I'm doing fists only. I'm only using unarmed combat in this playthrough. And aside from that, remember that the weapons, although they have different base values, all weapons can be refined, and all weapons can have different sockets, right? So you can really make any weapon very viable, even for endgame. But yeah, I'm sure it's good. I'm excited to get it. It's called Darkbringer. Okay, I'll check it out for sure. Let's go ahead and save, since the way the autosaves work are kind of weird. So we're gonna save here, and we're gonna go fight the other, like the Priscus the Ancient kind of wannabe. No, there's a lot of spears without refine options. Some of the spears don't have refine options because they come in pretty beefy, like the soul spear and stuff like that. Those are like designed for being powerful in the beginning, right? To be replaced, but I still use the soul spear in my main file, and all that. I didn't start the nature snare early enough, so that was my bad. I'm actually gonna switch to my stronger heals here. Ooh, all my heals suck. That sucks. No worries. We don't have the best heals because our girlfriend didn't have her food reset. We're gonna go ahead and... Well, I was gonna get ready for Nature Spear, but this guy's just taking his time. If he's just gonna be fooling around, I'm not gonna give him too much time then. Now he's doing, of course he is. And one of my conditions on the challenge run is I'm not going to use Palmer pills in boss fights, so. It's the best longsword. Yeah, so there are spears, but if any spear that has sockets, which is just only a few that don't really have the ability to be socketed, are incredibly viable. I'm using the soul spear, and I can, with that spear, just as it is, you can still do massive amounts of damage as long as you know how to use it. The Electro Mecha Spear is way... Oh, cool. That sounds awesome. Not familiar with that one. I'm on fire, so that's awesome. Why am I so far away? Talking lots of trash, sir. He doesn't fly around nearly as much as Priscus, though, so that's good. He's still kind of a jerk, but... Come here, you foolish fool. I want to say bad words. You foolish fool. Hadouken! That's a Shoryuken. Shoryuken! Oh, 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 oh! Hold on, we're good. We're good. Just kidding. I'm gonna get some spirit going. Have to go. Take care. Take care, Raven. It was a blast having you, man. Fam! What's going on, fam? Hello there. Thought you didn't stream today. I wasn't going to, but we showed up and they ended up rescheduling it. And, hey, it is what it is. So, hey, we get a bonus stream, right? Which I am not going to complain about. It's awesome. I'm so happy about that. I get to hang out with you guys again today. What the balls is that? That's a good one. Reset. But I'm here. So glad you're here too, fam. Nobody on YouTube's really here because they're like, okay, he's not supposed to be streaming today, so it must be fake. Clickbait, right? Stop it! You're making me dizzy. I can't get enough spirit because I'm just not able to hold it long enough. This fool, man. Dude's flying around. Figured that was gonna happen. Whew. We almost had him too. Sadly, we just don't have a bunch of good heals. And this is a bonus fight, but this is gonna be a nice warm-up for whatever's next. Fam says, sad to say, but I might hit the shutdown soon. No worries, no worries. Get you some rest, man. I'm just glad I got to say hi to you, my friend. If you need to rest and you reboot, reboot. Jeez. He got me there. He got me there, guys. We'll beat him, though. Other than him hitting hard with some of those attacks, he's not particularly difficult. Except he does fly around a lot, so this is a good fight to have a bow. And maybe do poison damage, things like that, if you're not doing something crazy like me and doing fists only. Lovely. I'm not able to reflect these for some reason. That's quite annoying. The problem is I'm getting damaged on the floor, so it's interrupting my ability to gain spirit. So we need to be pretty mindful of that, but at the same time, it kind of is what it is. I don't have the fire resistance, and I'm not going to spec into it just for this fight, so it would be nice if we had better heals, though. Sadly, we have pretty trash heals right now, so. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. If that's the case, then screw it. We're gonna just come back to that later. I don't have heals. Like, if I had better heals, we'd be in better shape, but also that attack is pretty annoying. I've not been able to nature snare it a single time this stream. So we're gonna jump into some different stuff, because that guy's quite annoying. We'll go to our objective, which is 800 meters away. In this direction. Whoa! And we'll come back and fight him later. That guy's annoying. The world's navel. Sounds nasty. Oh gosh, every time.
I'll break you in two.
These heals suck, man. I need better heals. Oh my goodness. Come here, you mother. Come here. Don't you ever. Don't you ever try and beat me again. Get him, Cliff. Mr. Duck Song, is that your real name? I don't think it is. We just learned about the Gadir Jar camp. Thanks. Thanks to you. Dusk Song. Scum of the earth. Well, that was good. I need better heals, though. This is my camp now. Totally mine. Voted for the most hated. What's going on over on TikTok? How's the game, bro? How many hours in so far? So this is my first, this is my playthrough, my first full playthrough, and this is my challenge run that I'm doing for the game. This one probably has like a good, I don't know, I've done like 15 streams, so 15 times 3 is like 45 hours. I did start streaming when the game launched, and I played it for like a week and a half, but I was so sick that I didn't enjoy it at the time. But I've just now since retired that file. I'm just in Hernand and Payloon, just finding everything possible in that little file of mine. But I've spent probably total over 100 hours, and I think this is one of the best games I've ever played. So I have not beat it. No. I have not beat it. I have not beat this game. This is my first playthrough. I'm doing a fist-only challenge run. I have not beat the game so far. I am further on this file than I am on the file that I started for streaming earlier. I wasn't feeling well enough, but I typically do challenge runs on my first playthrough, and I was not in the mental space to do it. So now I restarted, and I'm doing a fist only challenge run right now, and I'm about 40 hours in, I think. But I think total probably like 100 hours, and if you count my casual play that I have on my other file. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. But I have not beaten the game yet. So is it possible to play with fists? Yeah, absolutely. I'm already in chapter 9 right now, or doing fists only. So yeah, absolutely. And I've beaten every boss using only my fists. KB's over on TikTok says the game genuinely feels unbeatable and I love it. This game is fantastic. One of the best games I've ever played, ever. I mean, it's probably one of my favorite games. I can't say it's one of my favorite games yet until I've beaten it. I have to see it from start to finish. And I am, like I said, this is very rarely do I have like a time to do a casual file as well. And I've been playing this game casually on my off time. And I'm just immersing myself and losing myself in the world. And any knowledge I obtain on that, I'm sharing with you guys in this challenge run playthrough. But this will be the file I beat first. There's no way I'm going to beat the game if I'm not, beelining the main quest. So this is my challenge run file where I am doing fists only and I'm doing the main quest first. And then I'm going to go back and take suggestions for any bosses you want me to fight that you think would be challenging. And then I'm going to go kick their asses too. Voted for the most hated over on TikTok says it makes sense. You have two files. You're currently playing one using fists and one using weapon. Yeah. So the first file was the one I started when the game came out, because I typically do some sort of challenge when the game first comes out. Any game, Souls-like, whatever. I typically do challenge ones first on my first playthrough. And sadly, I just was sick. I hadn't been sick in years. I had like a fever. I was sick for like 4 days, and I wasn't really enjoying the game. And then day one launch was kind of rough as it was anyway. So there were just some issues that I had with the game. I played for like a week and a half or so, maybe let's say 2 weeks. And then I was like, you know what? Now that I feel better, I actually really understand the game. I started over, and this is that file. Fist only challenge run. And so this file has gone much further than my other file. My at home, my personal file, if you will. That's the file that I use just to enjoy the game and experiment, explore, and figure things out. And then any knowledge I obtain, I share with you guys here. I am a full-time creator over on YouTube, so I've been doing full-time since 2021, so I typically am the guy that creates the guides and does all that stuff for you, but I just wasn't in a good space. I was very sick, and I didn't get the game early, so I didn't really have the benefit to do that, but the opportunity to do that, I should say. Ooh, I'm not heading towards the right spot, my bad. Also, I can't multitask, so I'm dead. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We're good. Yeah, but I do have two files. You guys have seen, I mean, I always show you guys my other file all the time, but this one is way ahead. Way ahead. Zay Cruz says, the game has captivated me all 170 hours so far. It's insane. Yeah, this is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. One of the most enjoyable experiences I've ever had in gaming. Absolutely love it. And this is coming from someone that does this for a living. Very rarely do I have a game that's like, hell yeah. I can enjoy the game for the period of time and whatever, and then by the time I'm done streaming, I'm like, okay, I'll probably never play that again, but it was cool. This game, I can't stop playing. And it's been a long time since I felt like that. 170, I know I'm over 100 hours. I couldn't tell you how much. So Zay, how many hours are you in? Like, look under my head. It says day 43. How many days do you have? How many days do you have in the game? KB says, I got this game and then became the busiest I've been all year, and the one thing you need is time. Hey, but I mean, they say that, right? But I mean, ultimately, any game requires some time commitment, but this is not like a big investment. It's just more so like, this is a game that you can say, you know what, I have an hour to play today, and you can just go one direction or go towards this dungeon and figure it out, have fun with it, and you still feel like you've made progress. This is a game that keeps giving in terms of content, so you play it at your own pace. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I have to invest 1,000 hours, and you don't really, I mean, you can do that over a long period of time. That no one's rushing you to do it right now. Trust me, I have a full-time creator, and despite that, I do have a full family. So I am a father, a husband, and a content creator full-time that has 3 channels right now. So you don't really have a lot of casual time as much as you'd think to play casually for fun. But you try and find some time every once in a while, especially if you like it enough, and it's very rewarding. And this game is in that regard anyway, so this game's pretty rewarding in that regard. So I can't multitask, so my bad. I just took tons of gravity damage. It's such a great game though, and KB, I hope you find the time, just occasionally, just every once in a while, just pop it in and go explore a little area. And then you'll be like, wow, I can't believe I did that. And then you'll be thinking about, like, man, that night you'll be like, man, I can't wait to see tomorrow or the next day. Next time I'm going to go here. You know, like, that's the kind of game this is. There's no rush to beat it, you know? Nobody cares how quick you beat it. So take your time. Play at your pace. And that is the correct way to play. As long as you're enjoying yourself, then you're doing the right thing. Don't feel stressed or, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get to this. There is really nothing that's locked behind content aside from the main story stuff. Other than that, you can go anywhere you want and do anything. So it's just certain, you know, quests and boss fights, things that are locked behind main quests. But I would say if you don't have a lot of time, do the main quest stuff. And that's going to be a big tutorial that teaches you how to play the game, teaches you all the different mechanics, introduces them to you in a way that's very palatable. You just do that. And that would be a great way to experience the game, unlock most of the regions as well. And then from there, you do whatever the hell you want. You say, you know what, I'm going to go here today. I'm going to go to this region. You do just that. And you'll have a blast. How come I can't jump? Climb, Cliffy. Okay. That wasn't infuriating at all. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are playing the game and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. But don't worry about all the fear of missing out. There is no missing out in this game. You put the time in that you're able to and you'll enjoy every minute you play. Alright, let's go tag this real quick. Ooh. Cutscene. A dragon? How the hell am I going to fight a dragon? Keep in mind that although I am using fists only, if there's any scripted type events, or I have to do something like, I don't know, use that spear and stab it in his eyeball, you know, obviously we have to work within the parameters of the game, but if we can deal damage 100% of the time without using anything in our hands, we're fine. Okay, good. We don't have to fight him. Whew. That would have been terrible. We don't have to fight. He had like bismuth spears in his back. That was awesome. Oh no! The mission says remove the spear from the dragon. Oh my gosh. You're kidding, right? Oh no. That's gonna be fun. I need heals. What is all this over here? There's brothers down there. I just don't know. That's your boy? That's my boy? Is that my dragon boy? If so, that'd be so sick. I see him. Is he coming my way? How am I supposed to grab him? Do I find out more about Bismuth through the story or exploration? I would say probably exploration because we're in chapter 9 and they haven't said anything about Bismuth. It's just another material essentially. It's an upgrade material, right? So as an upgrade material, you know, it's useful for higher end upgrades. Remember that in terms of like, if you're trying to struggle figuring out how to mine it and stuff, as I mentioned in the other videos, I've always trying to show you guys something that I'm learning. And one of the things you can do is you can use Force Palm to mine ore. So you don't need a pickaxe. You don't need anything like that. You can use your Force Palm to mine ore of any types. KB says, oh, I saw bismuth mobs and thought there was deeper lore. Ooh, you can always look at the bestiary in the knowledge journal so you can see their descriptions. Huh, that's weird. The dragon was in the air and now he's not. The state of play is today. Oh, really? Nice. Rox, you're gonna have to let me know. Like, I didn't know what time it was. Remember, I wasn't even gonna be streaming today, so you gotta let me know what they're talking about. When is it? Like, even if it's your time, just let me know. I can try and look at it, but shoot. Yeah, I mean, today I wasn't even supposed to stream, so we're lucky we're even getting a stream today, unfortunately. It says wait, so we're gonna go ahead and wait and jump on the back. So bismuth mobs, was it like a crab, dude? Because if it was like a crab, then that probably makes a little bit of sense. KB says, all right, I got to get back to work. You got my follow. Have a go. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, KB. Have a great rest of your evening. Yeah, just force palm punch them and boom. And then go ahead and loot them. Nothing special about them. They're just like mimics, if you will. There's actually several mimics. So if you find some, let me know. I have some cool ones I'd like to share with you guys later. Have a great rest of your day at work, my friend. And I hope I'll catch you next time. I always stream from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Throughout the week and across my YouTube channel. So check me out there if you want. I do lore and theories, 100% guides and challenge runs across my channel. So check them out, man. Rocks, that's interesting. State of play. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and wait then, I guess. I saw April 16th, but I don't know what time. Interesting. That's okay. You can ride the dragon. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can sort of ride it. You can ride a dragon with the aid of Axiom Force. Press L3 to grab a Black Star. His name is Black Star. How badass. With the Axiom Force. Then press square to... Oh my gosh. Let's do it. Is he coming? He's not coming. He's coming. How do I get to him? He's coming this way, isn't he? I can't tell. Bro. No! Shinto, I missed. Come here, little dude. I screwed up so bad, guys. Sorry. Ooh. Abyss Crescent. No, it's not Abyss Crescent. Is this an elevator? Take me up, please. Please go up. Oh, yeah, we're good. What a serendipitous mistake. The dragon actually came my way. That's so awesome. Press start to wait, and then it restarts. Thank you so much. This is insane. I'm so excited. I'm gonna tame my dragon. Yeah, you must try again. I have to. That was a sucky try, wasn't it? He's like way up here, though. Still. Let me get up one more level, okay, guys? Come on, baby. Use them tiger teeth, Cliff. Rock says, with the good timing, yeah. I'll try again. Okay, so you're telling me my timing sucked, Rocks? That hurts. That hurts. I tried. What is happening with Cliff? Okay. That hurts my feelings. I thought I did my damnedest. I'm gonna go up here. And littering and okay, so we're good. We'll get our force palm going. Nathan Richard says press the way and it puts you right there. Oh, okay, it just places me. Thank you so much. That would have been nice enough. That's my bad. It restarts me and this scenario. Okay, so he's gonna go that way. I'm gonna catch him on this side, I guess. All right, come on, you bastard. 5, 4, 3, shoot. It's so hard to see his ass. Alright. Oh, I missed! Sorry, guys. That's kind of tough. And just a lot of anticipation. Okay. Whoops. Alright, come on, big dude. Oh, balls! He just hit me. You bastard. Well, we're gonna restart that one too. I tried. Thomas says, what's the goal in the game? Like, do you just follow the story or is it to explore? Well, the story is obviously pivotal to the game, but it also teaches you I'd say, introduces all the major mechanics in the game as well. So it's like a big, nice tutorial. And then aside from that, you can explore all you want to, which is also super fun and exciting to do. Shoot. Come here. I suck at this. Nathan says it's tricky. I messed with this for an hour before I figured out the weight resets. Oh, no way. Thank you for saving me that hour then, dude. Mario over on TikTok says I have 70 hours in the game and just found out you can launch yourself with trees. Yeah, you can. I can show you how to do it if you need me to show you the actual way, like the button combination. That's something I figured out, and I did in a video, like things I figured out by just screwing around. Oh, no way, no way, no way. I had him. The timing does suck. Okay, so I'm actually going to jump on the other side like I mentioned. Fam says, is the state of play happening monthly? I thought it's like Gamescom. You know, the state of play seems like very regular. I feel like we just did this, but it's not as often as it's not as often as monthly, no. Feels like it. Okay. I just wish that it wasn't freaking nighttime because I can't see anything. Ah, okay, that is rough. I need to see. It's way too dark for me. Is the game worth getting, and does it have a good amount of hours to the game? Yes, it's worth getting, and it's got like hundreds of hours. What are you willing to put in? Let me double check what's going on here. Someone's at the door.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we have the state of play is not monthly, but is it worth getting? Yes, I think that it is worth getting 100% because of the amount of content you can get for the game, for it being just a full price game. It is not an $80 game or anything. It's actually full price at $70, and you just get so much game, so much content out of it. It's something that you can truly immerse yourself and lose yourself in, and it to me is one of the best experiences I've had in gaming in quite some time. All right, so let's see here. Come on, how come I can't grab him? So no matter what, I'm unable to grab it. I keep missing it. The last one was in February. Yeah, they seem to be very often, so I forgot that we had someone coming out to do the AC. So I apologize, guys. You're going to hear some voices and some noise. I completely forgot about that today. That was part of the reason why I wasn't going to stream, but that is okay. Oh my gosh. We almost had it. We almost had it. Okay, we'll try it again. That was close. I just remember watching a couple months. Yeah, same. Lots of announcements. We're getting closer, guys. So yeah, I would say that I am pretty confident that it's worth the purchase. Absolutely. All right, like, can we get this or not? Like, is this... Are we doing this? Nope. I'm glad they give you that reset, because that would be an absolute pain. Can you imagine falling all the way down, finding your way back up vertically? I just can't see. I mean, it's so dark. It's 1 a.m. as well, so it's going to be quite difficult. Visibility is quite low. I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm literally force palming, and I'm supposed to be doing L3, which is axiom force. That's my bad. Expert gameplay here, right? Expert level gameplay. Yeah, state of play. I guess I'll check it out for sure. I mean, unfortunately, it's not something that I can schedule and react to. But we'll certainly take a look at it and see what's worth mentioning, right? Am I doing something wrong there? There you go. We got him. Okay, use focused force palm to manipulate devices through structures or purify corrupted targets. Press L3, R3 to focus, and press R3 to maintain it. Aim at the target. Oh, he's just hurt. So he's hurting right now. I don't think this one's gonna work like this. I need to do the focus version. So you can do the focus version even laying down like that. That's insane. There you go.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, so that was actually pretty cool. They're gonna come back in a little bit though, but. Do it! Rock says, I only want to see if they release some dates for the games I want, like Onimusha. I know. Without a release date, it's very difficult. Because it just becomes very stressful and overwhelming for me to see all the games that we have to feature, and we have no time frame, you know? Oh my gosh, so is he my friend now? I helped your little back, dude. No! Toothless! I helped him. What does it say? Stardust neck. Maybe I can summon him with that. I removed the thing. Quest completed. Shackles of Fate. So they were just being mean to him. He was shackled by those spears. Black Star knowledge acquired. I'm going to read that then. He's probably a legendary beast, right? And then we have Great Gate of Urdava. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do some knowledge. Knowledge checks. I would imagine he's a beast, right? Legendary beast, bro. Mount. I don't know if he's a mount. I don't know where he's at. Is he a siege weapon? I don't know. It's Black Star would be. You'd think he'd be a legendary creature, right? Legendary. There's no telling, man. No. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, whatever. I tried. There's a game like Sekiro called Musa. I only want to see it if they have times and release dates. Yeah, me too. Musa. Musa sounds awesome. If it's like Sekiro, if it's actually like Sekiro, that would be fantastic. All right, we need to go. Oh my gosh. 4,000 meters away. I'm going to check out my Stardust necklace as well and see if does that give me the ability to like call the dragon. I don't know. Like, what was the point of that? I just helped a dragon. Maybe I'm doing all these deeds and these things because I had to fight someone that was just like me. I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. There seems to be a booklet underneath this as well, so maybe a crafting manual.
Did I forget anything?
Can y'all move out the way? Y'all are like praying where I'm trying to read. I need to read the book, please. Shields of the World 2. I think I have that one as well, so we're fine.
That's not nice.
Move your buns. Move the buns right now. Musa, Dirty Fate. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to look at that too. Musa, Dirty Fate. Sounds raunchy. I like it. My kind of game. So... Ah! That would have hurt. Wusa Dirty Fit. That sounds neat. Fam says, don't worry, you still have a long way to go to be able to mount him. Oh, you can mount. So I helped him, but I didn't actually free him yet. Okay, he is a mount. Oh man, his name is Black Star too. Like, what a cool name too. Since we'll not have a Sekiro 2, you know, they are doing the animated series. That could revive the game where they do a remaster or a sequel or a spin-off. because that's how money works these days with these people. If they're not making tons of money, they're like, yeah, we're probably not going to take the risk. So we may get some sort of continuation, spin-off, or sequel for 2 for Sekiro after the show comes out. Apparently coming out sometime in the next few months, so I'd imagine it's coming out in the next few weeks. There's so much to do before then. I really wanted to have a 100% guide done on that before that comes out, because that'll drum up that game for sure again. I think it'll be very close to Phantom Blade Zero. Yeah, Wusaw, that'd be interesting.
One rule: don't be boring when I kill you.
Okay. Is that boring? Is that boring?
I'll crack your skull, Grey.
Is that boring? Oops. Oh no! I have to delete the file because we used a weapon. That's my bad, man. That is my bad. That is totally bad, but it's fine. I have done so many of those mistakes where out of this cutscene you have your sword and shit, I whack someone in the face. That's my bad. Let's not do that again. Fam says one of many dragons, but he is mandatory in the main quest. That is so, and his name is Blackstar. Like, what a badass. I can't wait to ride him. I'll ride him like Seabiscuit. And he's gonna love every second of it. So we're like really far from my point of interest. Take a look at the map and see precisely how far we have to go. So I can fast travel somewhere closer. That's what we'll do. Whoa! Okay. That's way over there. Okay, so instead, yeah, let's not do that. Serpent Marsh. I know I haven't been there, but it's because I did the Bell and Demonus, and the Serpent Marsh is south of Demonus. So I was like, why? Why is it like that? One of many dragons. So there's many dragons in the game. That's so cool. I like how my gloves are pretty much my ambient light. Who needs a torch? Who needs a lamp? And you have Combat God plate gloves. Fam, I'm glad you stayed up for a little bit. Thank you so much for staying up. Go rest though, brother. Go rest. There's at least 2 dragons. Oh, it's so awesome. I love dragons. Such a cool creature lore-wise. Now the sun's coming up, finally. Now I don't have to jump on a black dragon in the night. Ah, yes, a cooking pot and a Palmer pill. Yes, yes. Oh, whoops. Get it. Get it. Do you guys want to see me play Pragmata or whatever? Do you guys want to see that game? Pragmata or Saros? Would you guys be interested in seeing that? So, Pragmata, Saros. Are you guys interested in either of those games? Take care, fam. Adios. Reverse Chow. The opposite of Chow to you, my friend. I'm interested to see if you guys would like to see those games, because they're coming out very soon. I want to say like Pragmata comes out like next week. And then I think at the end of the month we get not interested in either. Okay, well, I'll be damned. I guess I'm not spending that money then. I can save that money. That's beer money then. I'm just kidding. Gas money. Where is this place? The Serpent Marsh. I want to say in this area, I explored a very small piece of this area because it's close to like the Catfish Shores or whatever. And there are points of interest here. I went to the top of that, and I also grabbed a fan. It was called the Eastern Witches fan. And that is one of the most unique items I've seen in the game. What is this? Is this a hole? I love holes. Oh, it's not a hole. Wait, how'd you know? One of my favorite things. So Rock says, I'm not interested in Pragmata or Saros. Well, darn. Sorry to bore you with my taste of game. I'm interested in Pragmata. Good night. Fam, go to sleep. Get rest, dude. You work too hard. So Pragmata seems okay. I don't know. Either one's fine. I enjoyed Returnal. Pragmata is not my type, but I saw people talking good about it. Sarah says Returnal 2.8 it is. It's 100% Returnal 2.0. And I enjoyed Returnal, but at the time I really sucked at roguelites. I wasn't very good at roguelites, so I couldn't beat it. Like I didn't like try that hard, but I just never got around to beating it. Never got around to beating it. If you like Returnal, yeah, I agree. I did like Returnal. The story, the lore was so trippy, and the worlds were so cool. I don't know. I like roguelites. That's one of my favorite genres. So. I just used to suck at them. But I have gotten better with roguelites. Dead Cells in particular was the one I was probably best at. Then I got really good at Enter the Gungeon. There's been several others, of course, but those are probably the most notable for me that were really like game changing in that regard. But Returnal was really well done. That was the very first game I ever purchased. I ever played on the PS5. Although Demon Souls was the reason why I even bought the console. So I bought the console and it came with Demon Souls, and then I actually had Returnal as well, and I played that first, and I was like, whoa, the adaptive controls are nuts. All the triggers and all the things. It was pretty cool. Talk to the chief monk. Okay. It shall be done. Like a staircase boss, or you guys like stairs, or I'm at the school now. Oh, that probably would have led me there. Yes. Oh, wow. I'll be darned. Wuchong all over again. Whoa. Oh, his arms are there. Now they're there. That was weird. He didn't have arms, and then he had arms. I enjoyed Hades, and I beat it after like my 20-something run. I never played it again. I thought it was a great game, and the story was really cool, and I was finding out so much about the chaos kind of like entity of that force. It was like, how there's like the primordial forces. I enjoyed Hades. I never played Hades 2, even though they gave me a key for it. I never had the time to get around and play that. They've given me the key for Grime 2. I haven't been able to play that. So we're going to have to do some stuff. We have to figure it out. Yeah, Hades 2 was something that was on my list to watch for. And, believe it or not, never got around to it. Stop punching cats. Don't do that, you crazy man. Around here, I couldn't tell you exactly where, but if I saw it from the same angle, I could point you guys towards the Eastern Witch's fan, and it will blow things away, blow enemies away. It's just a really cool weapon. The most unique weapon I've seen in the game so far. Alright, Mr. Monk.
What's going on?
Have you come seeking wisdom?
I like how the kids are like the smart ones.
Forgive my lack of a welcome. An unfortunate affair has left the temple in ruins. I hope you understand.
I do. He's like,
Is there anything I can do to help?
I need a new lantern.
This is endless, but I'm concerned about the pensive statues. I know attachment to material things brings suffering, but they represent something dear to us. Would you be so kind as to check if they remain untouched?
I found one, and his arms fell off. That was, and then they popped back on. That was kind of weird. All right, little kid. Wise one. He's a monumental from Demon Souls. I want a new lantern, and I forgot. I know only where one's at, but the one that I know doesn't match, right? The one I know is the one in Mud Crab Ridge, or whatever the hell it is, and it's not particularly matchy. It's blue, and I do like that. It looks really nice, but it's just not very suitable for what I'm doing. Where's the fast travel? I know there's one around here. And there's a witch hut around here too. I want to say the witch is around here. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Huh. I'm assuming she won't let me in because I haven't saved her. Typically for the witches, you have to show like a good deed, and then they'll open their doors to you. No pun intended. In that case. Oh, this is very Wukong. Gotta punch the flamingos any chance you get. Just punch them right in the buns. Punch their buns. See? I actually hit him. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna eat you. I'm sorry. This is probably a peaceful little place. I put this last one in my wish list. A Whisper of Fall. Ginny Way, brother! Okay, is that a roguelite or is that... I don't know what kind of game that is. A Whisper of Fall. There's so many games I've never even heard of. You're talking about Wusaw? I don't know what that is. I know Wuchi. Oh,
A
shoot.
maelstrom of chaos shakes this world to its core.
Are we gonna have to fight him?
In the shadow of injustice, only strength can
Oh no, if this is the Golden Guardian and Fam doesn't see this, I'm gonna be so sad.
Do you see things as I do?
I do.
Even lanterns cast shadows. Not everything can be resolved with strength.
Ow.
Ideals without strength are nothing but meaningless fantasies.
Ow. This is great. We get a boss fight, guys, maybe.
The world listens only to the voices of the strong. The words of the weak never.
I want his mask without the leopard.
You'd be wise to heed my words.
Hey, what was that for? Well, okay, maybe not a boss fight. Are you mad because I killed the bird, dude? Maybe he broke him. Did he break the hand? This would be left hand, so let's pop this in there. Oh, it's gonna really suck to not be able to do that. Let me see. Oh, I don't have one. Of course I don't. That works. Okay. There's another hand around here somewhere. If it's not above, it must be below then. Oh, the boss who Slayer was talking about? Yeah, maybe so. That could be the boss, right? But then Fam was also talking about someone called the Golden Guardian, which... no clue. Okay, so on my mini-map, you'll see that there's a hand. I don't know where the hell it's at, though. That would mean it's probably in a cave somewhere. I'm not seeing the other hand, but it's on the mini-map really close by. Well, y'all suck. Definitely not there. No, the game just froze on me. Okay, no. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Camouflage. Stuff it in there. Come on. Come on. Of course, it's got to be precise. Alright, we fixed one of them. Very nice. Now what? There must be others. That's the first statue. Repairing these statues seems to create these little islands or whatever. Maybe we can more easily traverse these big, I don't even know what they're called, like these little, I guess, mountains? Okay. I see another statue, I think, on the top of that. Man, I'm tired. Didn't realize how much all that, just the having to deal with what we had to deal with this morning, like, it definitely takes a lot out of you. Definitely takes a lot out of you. Okay, so. We can head over here. Thank you for your troubles. And let's see. And go up here. I didn't mean to pick that up, that's fine. I stole the witch's logging axe, my bad. She might need that for later. The fast travel point's somewhere, I think it's up there, I don't remember. Sebastian says, what are those gloves called again? These are called the Combat Gods Plate Gloves. And these can be obtained in the Bone Pit area, a Bone Pit Arena, in the Tashkalp region. So if you're looking like at Hernand, for example, if you just head east and then northeast from Demonis, you'll see Tashkalp. In this region right here, as long as you're walking around it, the Bone Pit Arena will prompt, and then you can go ahead and fight the 3 fights, defeat the boss, and get the gloves. Alright, so let's just fly over here. Get some more spirit juice. And they work perfectly for my fists only run, and they really make me look like that steampunk mad scientist thing, so this is perfect. We're doing a fist only challenge run. Those gloves have been pretty fun since I've obtained them, but definitely a benefit. Huge benefit to the build and the challenge. Okay. Thank you, sir. You bet, man. Thanks for catching me in over on TikTok. I'm definitely trying to grow on here as well. I am a full-time content creator on YouTube, so if you like the stuff, man, be sure to check out my YouTube channels as well. Been doing this full-time for 4 years now. Actually, no, I'm sorry, since 2021. Gosh, time flies. So since 2021, I've been doing this full-time, so any like or follow, subscribe, whatever, all that stuff, it goes a really long way, man. So I really appreciate you. Go Wizard says, this is definitely one of those games that you just play late night by yourself. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been doing it pretty much most nights, just before I go to bed, like just, you know, riding my horse around to a point that I've never explored before, and then finding a dungeon, finding a puzzle, and then just spending time doing that, finding this amazing loot. And this file is for you guys, and this is my challenge run file, but I do have another file where like I'm still in Hernand and Payloon, and I'm just exploring every little thing, doing all the experiments I can so I can share that knowledge that I acquire with you on these streams. So certainly one of the best games I played in a long time. Once I beat it, I can then, I'd say, intelligently have an opinion and say, you know what, this is one of the best games I've ever played. One of my favorites of all time. And I'm confident that's what I'll be saying once it's all said and done. Oh man, this statue's completely jacked. It's like removed from his seat. We gotta repair this second one pretty extensively, actually. Rock says, you have a third channel? I do. That third channel, though, has been demonetized because I just wasn't as active on it. So I had my Lore and Theories channel, which is my main channel. I have my Challenge Runs and 100% Guides channel, which is this one you guys are watching now. And then I had my, it was like every other interest that was non-gaming. So like everything else that's not a video game. So it was movies, comic books, whatever. And that was my third channel that I had monetized. But I think it was now, end of 2025 or hell, I don't remember. Whoa! I forget when it was precisely. End of 2024. It got demonetized because I was in the middle of rebranding, and I hadn't really been posting very often on that, so they demonetized them out, and so that particular channel is no longer monetized. But I had 3 channels monetized at the same time, and I just haven't really worked on it since because it's a pain to get back in the algorithm and to rebrand. So I'm like, well, shoot, if they already demonetized it, it's like I'm not seeing anything from it, so I have to just work on that when I have time. I really need to invest in that skill. But yeah, I do have 3 channels. Matter of fact, I actually have more than that, but only 3 that you guys know that are relevant to this and what we do. But there are others that I would really love to share with you guys in terms of what they are covering or what they plan to cover, what they will be. It's so awesome. But those are I do it all alone. Like I do all of this alone. I don't have any help, and so it's like it's hard for me to manage all of those things, do all the editing and all that. So I know all those things all at once is very difficult because I actually am a husband and father too. So I take that time very seriously. So when I'm done doing this, then I'm family man. So it's hard to do all that without sacrificing the time that I could spend with my family, and I don't really think I could do that happily. I do what I can with the time and the resources I'm allotted in this life. Rock says, oh, okay, because I only see 2 channels. Yeah, I try and keep it kind of concise because I'm not producing content on that other channel consistently. And until I rebrand, I won't. So you're not missing out on anything until like I start posting again. I wonder if it needs to be like this. Is he chilling or does he need to have his hand like... Hold on. It's gonna be like that. Damn you. Maybe he's just chilling on his ankle, right? His knee. Maybe not. Is he just resting his hand? Yeah, he was just chilling on that one. Having a nice seat. Repair the second pensive statue. Do you guys think we're gonna have a third and fourth or what? I think probably 3, right? At the very least. Man, I'm tired. I didn't realize how beat I was. There's one. He doesn't seem to have arms, that one. Interesting. Let us proceed ever further. Whoa. Alright, now we got this one. Repair the third pensive statue. I have a feeling it's... Where? Oh gosh. Somewhere. Whoa! Crashing. Probably 3. Yeah, sounds about right. Probably a good 3. I mean, where the heck is it? Oh no! I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Oh, goodness gracious. That was actually pretty scary because it's easy to drown in this game. Cliff's not the strongest swimmer. So there's a hand somewhere. I don't know where. I see it right there. We have a hand over here. Let's get some spirit going so we can actually force palm push comfortably. We got that hand over there. That's his left hand. Move it, Cliff, damn it. Okay. So hard to aim that for me, like especially on the fly. All right. Okay, I just popped right off. Hopefully 3. That should do the trick. Another island. I wonder what the purpose of these islands raising up is. It might just make for easier traversal amongst these different islands, but I'm not entirely sure. That one's pretty high too. Tell the monk the pensive statues have been restored. Okay. Okay. Will do. Actually, can I not go upstairs any further? Nope. Seems to be a dead end. Yeah, there's a few interesting caves here. I mean, I see some cave systems in here already. There was one in particular that was locked behind a wall you had to focus Force Palm Punch, and that gave me the Eastern Witches thingy-majabber. That could very well be one of these little ore caves here as well. Now you go for the king guy? Yeah. Oh, that's who King is. King and from Tekken. He's the leopard guy. I didn't even think about that. I don't know Tekken very well. It's been a long time since I played, so that didn't even occur to me. That's King. Okay. Get the spirit up. I have like no spirit in this file. Think I should just go up instead of explore the caves? Me too. Just for the sake of time. Up we go. Get out of here. I fixed that statue too. Yeah, I fixed all the statues. We're getting paid for this. Get some more spirit, and then we'll hopefully punch the jaguar guy. Well, that's a B word to get up, isn't it? Dang it. Way up there. Right. Now what? I still haven't found the fast travel point. Maybe this will lead me to it. Where's this? I know it's around here somewhere. The fast travel point. We're gonna probably need it for later. Ah, it's right here. Lovely. I knew it was close by. I love it. Oh. There you go. Oops. It wants me to go over here again. I was gonna go talk to the little guy. But maybe not. Maybe we go do that fight. Like Rox was saying. I just don't know where the heck he's gonna be at. This would have been a nice arena, but I guess he wants us to go elsewhere. Oops. Oops. Dude, bro, what the heck? These monks and their inaccessible places. Up we go. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Cliff. Keep going. Ah, try not to sneeze. Oh, what's up, Muff? How you doing, man? How's the eating been? Hopefully tasty. Hope it's been delicious lately. Well, sounds good right now. Alright, well, we can go up here. I'm assuming he's way the hell up there. Dude is everywhere but where I need him to be. This dude's out of the way. I assume he's up there, but the arrow doesn't actually say, like, if you look behind me, it doesn't actually say that it's up, so we'll see. Oh, lovely. That's great. Please make it, Cliff. Don't give up. No. Okay, he's got enough. Scary. Yeah, there's clearly a proper path to take that will lead you up the stairs and hop to this island and then go up here. And I'm like, huh? Where do I go? I'm just force palm pushing my way to victory here. Now it shows he's up. How are we gonna fight him on this tiny little area? Good thing I've been doing everything fist only anyways, because it's the chief. Okay, we're good. All right, little brother.
There's so much to be mended. You're back.
If I'm not mistaken, there is a
They're all restored.
there's a
Thank you. Oh, that's a weight off my shoulders.
I ran
a
into
lantern visione memory here.
So you've met him. The reason the temple is in ruin.
He keeps punching all the stones.
He abandoned enlightenment.
Muff says I use grapple and then double tap jump to launch myself up.
Aye, he attacked me when I doubted him.
And you walked
Grapple
away
and then
unharmed.
double tap.
You should try out
Really?
our
On the
training
wall?
Seek enlightenment.
I just force palm punch my way up there. That could be cool. I don't have double jump, but you're saying you're just double tapping the jump button, so okay. I can try that. Do I have to go kick the dude's ass? He's like, alright, now that you went to the very top, go back down and go talk to him. See how there's a memory up here? Visione time!
May all hatred between us fade away. May no cries remain there anymore.
So are you guys interested at all in... I talked to a few people on YouTube
All return safely.
on Pragmata or Saros, because those are coming out, and I need to know because each game I purchase is like kind of like an investment. You know, I gotta make sure it makes sense,
May war's shadow
purchase wise and budget wise. So are you guys interested in seeing Pragmata at all or Saros? If not, we're gonna finish up our fist only challenge run anyways of Crimson Desert, and then we'll just find something else we can do. Like I do have a few keys for some of the games like Grime and things like that. We could continue, you know, just go, oh my gosh, he's so cute. I had goats growing up. I was actually raised on a ranch and they're cute until they're not. Super cute. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I would never hurt the little thing, and I literally just killed it. I literally was just trying to take care of it. And the force palm punch crushed it to death. I'll be darned. When you grapple as far as you can, and as you're grappled, you can double tap the jump button. So you do that on like walls? And there's two, like, so grapple to me would be X and square and X. But you can also do triangle and circle to grab, but... okay. Interesting. Well, I certainly don't have... I like leap whenever I do that on my other file. Move trees. I can't believe I hurt the little goat. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen because that breaks my heart. Love that little thing, and he just got killed. Oh, these are the cool, like, balancing monk sticks. Son of a mother, dude. Climb it, Cliff, before I scream. Maybe I do have to do something here. It says train at the first whatever. Okay, so I do have to train. How does one train? Let's find out. Okay. Go through the gate to start the trial. What do you need me to do, game? Then... Wait, what do I do? Grab all these? Oh. Cool. I only have a few seconds, that's the problem. Climb, Cliff! Precision jump! Precision... I can't say that. Precision. Precision. Precision jump. I can't say it. Son of a A word. B word. Okay. Boom. We did it! Train at the second Jiazhong Temple. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. Well, I love that. That's like a freebie, man. I love that. And then we're going to fly over here. Oh, it looks like it's actually on this side. And we're going to go train at the second temple. I was wondering what those doors were for. Now we know. Because they were shut and they were always like facing cliffs. So I was like, what am I supposed to do here? Let me go up another level because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. R4L says, what do you think about Skyrim Legendary? This is the Skyrim mod, actually. It's the Skyrim complete overhaul. And I'm loving it, man. Actually loving it. Oh, you're talking about that. I see. Oh, Muff, you silly goose. When you meant grapple, you meant Axiom Force. Okay. Dude, semantics in this game actually matter, believe it or not. But I'm thinking you meant grapple. I'm like, wait, you're like grappling the... Whoa, shoot! The wall? Damn you, Muff. That is your fault. That's your fault. I'm just kidding. But, that's what I thought you meant. So I was like, what? Yeah, Skyrim. This is a Skyrim mod on the PlayStation 5. It's a $70 mod, too. Totally worth it. Swinging the chain, swinging the chain. Jump, buddy. Come on, Cliffy. Make me proud, boy. Come on. Come on, shoot. Okay. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, Shinto. Okay, let go. Come on. Come on, Cliff, go! Do we get an abyss fragment for that too? Yeah! What do you think about Skyrim Legendary? I think it's bloody brilliant. As they say. I think I'm gonna make that. Don't think I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna get over there and see if that's where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to be traversing this area, but it's fine. It's working, right? PC or PS? This is PlayStation 5, just the base model. Muff says, well, I mean use Axiom Force when I say grapple. Yes. Now I know. Now I know. After almost dying. I know now. Thank you. There's a cave hidden in here that I found. Well, I found the Eastern Witch's fan on my other file, and then there's an abyss fragment here, so that's sexy. Grab that. And then we gotta go up. This one was a real pain to come up, actually, so... Now that I have some Abyss artifacts, I'm gonna actually use this right here. Because that is gonna make... Oh, come on, Axiom Force level 2? Really? Just because... yeah! Upgrade. Have one fragment left. Woosah, remember the pressure points? Boom! Lock it in, baby. Got it. Alright, so that's good enough. Now we can come up here. Yeah, I want to get up on this rock first. And then there's a way to get up on these as well. It's kind of a pain. Swinging the chain, swinging the chain. Climb, little boy. No! His knife didn't hold on. This should be third and final. Best in class. Let's see if we can do it. I will need to probably get my spirit going just in case. I think they fill it up for me. Oh, no, they didn't. They did not fill it up for me. Those jerks. What are we doing? Shoot. I didn't realize it was Deathfall. Guess they expect me to be dumb enough to jump across that thing? Holy balls! Okay, I almost fell. If Tightrope, what's up, Fire Truck over on Twitch? How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. I'm just doing the tightrope thing, as per usual, as one does. Another tightrope. Oh, this is taking a little bit. We got this though, right? Come on. Oh, we got it. Easy. That was actually the easiest one. Boom. Give me my Abyss artifact. Money. Is this part of the main story? Of course. Yeah, I'm only doing main story. I'm doing a challenge run right now. Main story is what I'm beelining and finishing as quickly as I can. And we'll be doing the... Well, fists only, of course. And then we'll be doing any suggestions for side quest bosses that you guys think are tough. And I can go kick their asses. And then we move on to the next. Alright, I'm ready to kick this guy's ass.
Go on, speak.
Why are the goblins there? Oh! Maybe not.
If you must persist with your wicked ways,
Oh, he's a big goblin.
I'll set you on the brightest path.
Whoa. That's not... What? Why are you fighting me? He did the same move twice. Damn, dude.
Without strength have no right to speak of justice.
He punched my brains out. Okay, this is going to be a great fight though, so we'll be able to kick his ass and then move ever onward. This is good. That's a good... I've been wanting some action, so this will be it. I wish Slayer was here for this. If I die, I'm gonna...
Those without strength have no right to speak of justice.
Golly, man. Why you hit me so hard?
cry.
I don't know if I can parry that.
None pay attention to such weakness.
Whoa, he just projectiled that. Damn it! He hits so hard.
Silence the powerless.
Well, let me see if I can find an old message and be like, hey bro, I'm on. Those notifications just don't work like they used to, I tell ya. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to find his message. It's been a while since he's messaged. No worries. Wish you could see it though. Rock says he's doing the fist only challenge too. Yeah. He's also doing the fist only challenge. He might be a little bit better than me though. He's just a wee bit stronger. He got the same idea. I thought I was unique and special. I'm gonna do a fist only challenge run, guys. And King over here from Tekken's like, oh, is that so? This dude is incredibly strong. And the only problem is that I don't have good heals right now. I have like the worst heals. It's just meats. And so it's going to be a little bit for me to get into the rhythm. If by 1 o'clock I haven't beaten him, I'm just going to go get some meats. Because it's literally been at least a day, so my girlfriend's over and her nan should have my dinner ready.
Those without strength have no right to speak of justice. One needs power to realize one's ideals.
Oh, Shoryuken! No!
Justice without power is but a hollow cry.
Son of a... This guy. And I'm not using Palmer pills for the boss fights, just as an additional restriction. Because, I mean, you can heal 1,000,000 times. I think that's a crutch enough, right? Pretty sad about the first Berserker Kazan team being dissolved. Same for the Wuchang Fallen Feathers team being dissolved. That's an absolute shame. Both fantastic games, in my opinion.
Speak of justice.
Dude, bro, like, for reals? Can I not parry anything you freaking throw?
One's ideals.
I don't know what all I can parry with this clown. Like, many of those purple strikes, I've not been able to parry at all. And I've been relying pretty heavily on the parry, so we need to just dodge more, I guess. This guy. This guy.
Those without strength have no right to speak of justice.
There you go. Damn!
One needs power to realize one's ideals. Justice without power is but a hollow.
You make me sick! This guy's rough. So, I mean, he's tough, but so far, I think Goyen was still the hardest. Out of everybody we've beaten, Goyen was like the most skill-based boss battle ever. I kicked his ass relatively quickly, but my gosh, I was like, I had to lock in for that one. He auto-aimed that freaking kick like nobody's business. You can track on that thing. Yeah! That kick is devastating, man. You're relentless! I need to parry him more. We saw that we can parry. I just don't know if I can parry when he does the projectile versions, and I can't read him too well because he punches like 50 times at a time. So going in was hard to read because he just has the same exact moves as the player, but then I started reading him quite effectively. Most of the other bosses have a much more limited move set, so a little bit easier for me to read. This dude, man, he is all fisticuffs. Man, I have to cheese him.
Justice without power is but a hollow cry.
Oh, one hit, man? No way. I know I had a decent amount of health there. I know I had a decent amount of health there because I was thinking like, I haven't got jacked up yet. And then, so any of those purple shadow attacks he does, like the kick. And I guess when I'm not too familiar with that one. That must have been like a charge type attack or something, but that messed me up pretty bad. Damn, dude, I need to work on my defense a little bit. Even as much as I hate to say it.
Without strength, have no right to speak of justice. One needs power to realize one's ideal.
This is the attack that killed my ass.
Justice without power is but a hollow cry. None pay attention to such weakness.
Dude, I can't even dodge it in time.
Silence the powerless.
Well, of course. Get wrecked, Catman. Alright, we got him down the lowest that time, below 50%, which is pretty excellent. More parries is the way to go, as always. Pretty much my life's motto. Parry is a must. That was really good though. That was actually a very decent attempt. We got him below 50%, so I like it.
Those without strength have no right to speak of justice. One needs power to realize one's ideals. Justice without power is but a hollow cry. None pay attention to such weakness. The voice of the Powerless is but a whisper. Silence the powerless.
Let's get his ass. Oh, what was that? He tried to juke me out. I win! Whew! GG's to me, man. That was rough. Hiya!
By the hands of the strong. That is the truth of this world.
He's green, so.
True strength
Comes from this.
can only come from humility.
Did I just kill him?
Those are your master's words.
Damn. Damn! I just crushed his head off. That was King from Tekken, fists only. You saw it here first. What Rox says GG's. Thank you, Rox. Let's drink some more beer by eating it real quick. Eat some raw chicken. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Whoa, man, let's see what we got. I got his mask. It's literally what I wanted. A wooden mask once worn by Truken the Ascended. No one knows when it was made. Time has left deep traces across its surface, and the red paint around the mouth and eyes completes its chilling expression. Why? I don't even know. Do helmets usually have you? Oh yeah, you have one slot for helmets. Let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, it's cool, but not nearly as cool as what I got. That's awesome! Wow. What a fight. I'm exhausted. Go to the pagoda atop the peak. Alright. Just checking to see if they maybe gave me a cool weapon or something. But they got the mask, which I'm happy with. And I obviously can't use weapons, but it's more so just knowledge from my personal file. Like, ooh, if I ever come and beat this guy, I get a mask, which I love that. I'm all about loot. I pushed the little kid off on accident. Oh, la, la, la. This may not be the most efficient. Yeah. Wasn't the best path, I don't think. That's okay. Okay, I don't know why I didn't move forward there at all. It's okay. Let's just rebuild our spirit for now. That was an excellent fight, man. I actually loved that fight. That was really fun. Quite enjoyed it. Up we go. Remember, guys, Saturday is the 6-year anniversary celebration stream. We'll be doing a 6-hour-long stream on Saturday, playing all kinds of co-op games, including, but not limited to, Arc Raiders and games like that. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm teasing, but this is not a game that I would typically play, but no, I'll certainly play it. It's going to be so much fun hanging out with you guys, playing these games together, so I cannot wait. We got a few good announcements coming up that day too, so it's going to be tons of fun. It's going to be tons of fun. What is the easiest way up there? How do these little people do it? How do they get up here? Without force palm. How do these little bastards do it? Lost a little bit of ground there. Luke the Nut! What's going on, Luke? Are you ready for Saturday? We're gonna play best game ever made, Arc Raiders. Luke says, got a question on the game. I'm all ears, brother. What do you have? What's your question? I'll answer to the best of my ability, you know that. Yeah, how are they supposed to get up here? How do normal people get up here? Once your question comes in, I'll read it, brother. I just don't see anything yet. Oh, Shinto. I fell so hard. Okay, that was terrible. Let's try that again. Whew. As soon as your question comes in, Luke, I will read it, I promise. I haven't seen anything yet, but I am here to answer whatever question. Okay, I see the question now. Oh, I kind of know where this is going to lead. So Luke says, got the volcanic gloves, but I have no idea how they work. Do I need to have the fire element unlocked first? And how do I do that? Okay, so yes, you do need to have the fire element unlocked. I can show you how to unlock it. So like 2 streams ago, like 2 streams prior to this one, so it would be Tuesday's stream, I unlocked lightning, frost, and flame. So you do need to unlock those elements. And I can show you on the map here in just a minute what you need to do, and then you'll have to refer to those streams to figure them to see the solution, because I can't tell you off the top of my head, because I mean it's like I don't remember like move here, move that, you know what I'm saying? But like the steps are incredibly clear on the stream because I knew exactly what I was doing. So so 2 streams ago you have all those areas. So when I get up on top of this mountain, I'll show you on the map where you need to go, okay? And then from there, you go watch the stream for Tuesday, my Tuesday stream, and you will know exactly what to do to solve the puzzles, okay? But let me at least point you in the right direction, as long as I can get up this damn mountain. Sir? My goodness. Okay, now that we're on top, there's like okay, yeah, when I came in here and my main file, like that was not there. It was just an empty place. And this shined into it like that, but that's weird. All right, so Luke, so what we're gonna do is you need this ability here, your fire element. Fire element can be obtained from this spire here on the map. I'm gonna show you where it's at. It's called the Spire of Ringing Truth. So from Hernand, if you just go up, we're gonna find the tower here, and it's right here, just west of the P and Payloon. And in the Spire of Ringing Truth, you go inside, you go all the way up top, and then you gain access to it. There's a boss fight as well. After that boss fight, there's technically 3 areas. So it's in each area has a puzzle. So area 1, 2, and 3 is going to get you the ice or frost ability. And then the next area as you progress, 4, 5, and 6 will get you fire. I'll show you how to get all of those abilities in that stream so you can see how to do it. And I give you step-by-step instructions. I think I even show you guys how to get lightning. So you can get that as well. So you get lightning, and if not, it's in the previous stream, like Monday stream. But you get lightning, and then you get frost and flame, and I can show you how to get all of those in Tuesday's stream. If you want lightning, lightning can be obtained from this spire when you go to the abyss and follow the 3 puzzles there. And this is after you get to chapter 4, and you'll be in Scala Stone Institute. So you go to this is all main story stuff. You go here, you go up to the abyss, and you progress, and I show you how to do the puzzles there. So I can show you how to do lightning, fire, and flame. And frost and flame come from this one right here. Once you have frost, all you need to do, or flame, I'm sorry, you equip it by pressing like the food wheel. So right on the D-pad, and then select your flame. And then you can have, as long as you have the gauntlet, like the scorch flame, I have it in my chest. So volcano eruption, that's in my chest. You can put it in your armor. It does not have to be in your gloves. So you can change whatever gloves you want and put it elsewhere. And if you do a fire-based attack, you can then create the volcanic eruption. So I hope that helps, my brother. Luke says, good stuff. I got the chapter 5 and do much size. Okay, so at chapter 5, since you've done chapter 4 already, you can do lightning, and you can do frost and flame. So you can do any of those pretty much. Once you get to Scala Stone, you can do any of them. And you just need to know where to go on the map. So I show you where to go on the map. I've shown you right now just a few seconds ago. Tuesday's stream will show you all the puzzle solutions. I know how to do all of those. So just do exactly as I do, though, and make sure you save before you start the puzzles that are hardest, like the very last rooms, and I'll make sure you know which ones those are. But hopefully that helps, my brother. Another thing is, once you do have all of that, you have the frost flame, go to your skills and make sure you have imbue element here. Okay. Imbue element, at least 1. And then what I did is I actually unlocked this one, which was fire. So every time I do R2 and triangle, it's immediately a fire attack, and that launches your volcanoes. If you need a frost imbuement, R2 and square, boom, you get your frost. So imbue element, and then pick whichever one you like. I like fire and ice quite a bit. Lightning's been okay, but it's kind of more situational, it's kind of hard to use. But I like the fire, and I like the frost. And so you want to spec into these so that anytime you do R2 and triangle, as long as you have sufficient spirit, you will have volcanoes flying all over the place. All right, let's do this. Time to go back to the abyss. We were just talking about the abyss. Maybe this is where I get wind. Who knows? This is all new to me, so... We beat the guy from Tekken just a few seconds ago. That was a tough fight, man. I'm actually pretty exhausted from that. Audio went out. That was weird. Luke says, I was trying to do sanctuaries early and it kept telling me off. Yeah, it's like, hey, piss off. You're not humble enough. So what you do with the sanctuaries, right? You can, at least if you want, get the loot and collect the pieces if you want, if you have the cuckoo pot. But instead, go and find the witches. The witches typically have to have you save them before they then want to be met. You then go meet them, and they'll give you a set of 4 or 5 sanctums to go ahead and clear out. So at that point, note that every single sanctuary or sanctum has 1 piece of unique loot. It has 2 parts typically, so you can purify the sanctum, and then once it's purified and active, the antenna will come out of that component. Once the antenna is out, then you can shine light on it and get the final piece for the cuckoo pot ingredients and cuckoo pot recipes. So you can get the schematics and blueprints for other parts that are much more beneficial for like end game. So get your unique loot in every sanctum, solve the puzzle, which means putting it together, and then go ahead and do the light puzzle at the end, and that's how you get everything possible in each sanctum. But remember, you gotta save the witch and then meet her, and then you're good to go. She gives you 5 sanctums. Just started with the witch. Yeah, I love the witch quests. Honestly, the sanctums are probably my favorite puzzles to do because they have the light puzzle. They have whatever. I enjoy those quite a bit. Okay, cool. So look where we're at, guys. We are in the abyss. But yeah, any other questions, brother? Like, I'm here for you, man. Just let me know what you got. There's a recipe up top. Okay. Is there like a staircase, maybe, for a brother? That's going to be what we have to activate. Okay, fair enough. We need a chip there. You see how the light is clearly saying, look, bro, that means they need a chip. The yellow lights mean that it's faulty wiring. So that's obviously not powering this device. Okay, cool. So this is the end. So they want us to go here. Yeah, the witches are, I quite like their quests, man. You typically fight a boss after you clear out like 4 sanctums anyways, and it's a really fun boss fight. You get a unique weapon. Remember, every sanctum also has unique loot, at least 1 unique treasure chest. So you gotta just start getting used to, okay, this is this type of area. It's gonna have a loot. Oh, the waterfall. Does it have a cairn? Oh, it has a stack of stones. That means it's got loot, you know? So you'll start recognizing it. And if you ever need me to help tell you, like, oh, this is like the thing you want to look out for, I can always share that too. What am I supposed to do here? What? What? Like nothing there. Okay, what? I need to go up somehow, I guess, right? I got turned around really quickly there. Loving the different side quests. Same. Same. Oh, I'm getting dizzy just because I keep looking up. Well, shoot. There's like nothing down there. Am I missing something? Is there a wall I can punch to death or something? Maybe I can break this wall. Doubt it. No. Interesting. Not sure I understand what the hell is going on there. Let's follow this. Alright, so now we're on coming up on whatever this is. This is just the other side of where we're just at. Damn, dude. What the heck? Where am I supposed to go? Maybe I was supposed to come out and then up these stairs. The Dragon Stone Room. Just did the Dragon Stone room before I switched off the rubbish puzzles. I'm using YouTube for help. Yeah, some of the puzzles are quite difficult. So far, I've solved them all that I've come across, but my gosh, like, I raged on the fire one, and you'll laugh when I show you my solution for the fire one. Because it took me an hour. There have been some puzzles that have taken me like 45 minutes, 30 minutes. One took me an hour, and I'm like, nope. I've been able to figure most of them out though, but my gosh, there's some that are just a pain. That I'm like, wait, what? Like, were they really thinking we would do that? It's pretty funny though. A recipe. Oh, nice. Golden. Oh, we get the refined polymer pills. Most puzzles are okay to work out. Yeah, I agree. And some are a pain in the ass. Now we get the refined polymer pill recipe, which is the golden polymer pill. So in the story quest, just by following the main quest, you can get the recipe for one of the best ingredients in the game. Best recipes. All right, we're going to go ahead and meditate on this platform. I was on Portal. I couldn't even see the pictures. The one that was super difficult for me was the ones that where you have to look on the map and then you got to go to those areas on the map and then you have to go push those switches. That is like, those are the hardest for me. Because it's like, there's usually like, okay, 3 to 5 X's, very difficult to see. The lighting usually isn't the best, so it's like, man, those are the ones I like the least. I don't like those at all. Thumbnail opportunity, boom, right there, baby. What's up, little dude?
That old man sent you, didn't he? Still going on about all is one and all that hogwash, I bet. 1 or 2, who cares? It's all too complicated for me. Anyway, getting here couldn't have been easy. Then breathe. Let your head cool a while.
I was told I could find guidance here.
Guidance? What do you need that for? You're doing well enough on your own. I like you just the way you are, don't you?
I'm not sure.
He's like, I don't know, man.
Good or bad,
Could
life
be
goes
better.
on, so it's best to just go with the flow.
I want his little hat, his little
Try too
Parma leaf
hard
hat.
and you'll just trip over your own feet. Stop overthinking and just keep doing what you do. Go help a few lost souls, and you'll see what I mean. That'll teach you a real lesson. May peace and light be with you.
And also with you, brother. And also with you. All right.
Wait, I still have...
He had one more question. Our armor looks amazing. The Cloister of Enlightenment. Demonstrate strength. So I guess well, okay, what? Where? Demonstrate strength, okay. For now, we will leave this area. Remember to pick up that refined polymer pill recipe. That's pretty awesome. Sadly, I've gotten rid of all my recipes, even though now they're going to have a storage for them, which makes me sick, but that's okay. The hoarder in me is kind of panicking, but that's okay. We're going to end up probably giving it to somebody anyway. So, looks like there's enemies around here. I just don't see where they're at. There's like a bunch of enemies over here. Maybe they're down there. Let's get some spirit, and then we can continue on. It's not letting me. Maybe I can use my damn horse. So that appeared after we beat Bastier as Damien, so I'm really confused to what that is. In my other file, I was just running around like in one of the areas east of like the catfish people, and I was like, what the heck's going on here? Because I ended up facing off with, or seeing this giant cube. I don't know what to do with the cube. Like, I have no clue what to do with it. Maybe you guys can guide me. This can guide me. All the goat things. I forget what they're called. Oryx. Gazelles. Whee! I really hope I don't have a boss fight because I have 0 heals.
Fan the flames within your heart. Boil your blood to the final drop.
I have to punch it? I'll punch it. I must. Oh, there we go. What am I supposed to do? Weapons cannot be used here. Demonstrate strength. Oh, how if I can't punch it? Need to find a fire. Are you freezing? You freezing? You need to, if you need to find the fire ability, definitely watch that stream like I was telling you. That'll work. Demonstrate strength. What the heck does that mean? I can't do any combat here, so. What would be another strength thing? So I can't do that. What about this? Can't touch any of that. Yeah, definitely. Oh, for food. You know, if you ever don't have a fire, just use this. And you can cook your food by doing this. You could just do that and cook your food that way. Okay, so we can't use weapons or anything. Can't use axiom. Oh, something I'm missing. Gotta be a puzzle somewhere. Oh, it's just okay. I thought it. Okay, lean, push. Oh, thank you. Iggy Knights says just push the door. Genius. I never would have thought about that. I was like, okay, what's going on here? Because I kept seeing lean. I kept seeing something with L3. I was like, what is that? Oh, lean. And then I started pushing. Thank you so much. That was helpful. Hope we don't have a boss fight because
Sink into the still sea of will.
if that doesn't work, then this one may require that we have enough spirit. I don't know. Again, you can't use weapons or anything, so. Ooh, I may not have enough spirit. Iggy Knights, what do I do here? What do I do here? First door number 2. I may not have enough spirit. We might need to go get some food. Stop that. Yeah, I just need more spirit. Shoot. Guess they thought I'd be speccing into spirit, didn't they? Is that enough? I got an extra leaf. Is that enough? If not, that's gonna really suck. I'm gonna have to have like food that gives me more spirit. It's not enough. You've got to be joshing me. Time to go get some food. And hopefully some food that replenishes our spirit. I don't have enough abyss fragments to just give myself an the spirit that we need. Gotta level that spirit up. I know, it sucks. That's kind of scary because I'm gonna try and cheese it with food, and if I can't, then yeah, we gotta do some side quest-a-roonies. Abyss cressets, things like that. Dang it, that sucks. I'm gonna try and cheese it with food though. I'm gonna see if while pushing I can heal. And if I can heal while pushing, then I can give myself more spirit.
Pleased to meet you.
What's up, mama? Okay, so we got...
This is a haven for those with stories to tell. Enjoy your stay.
What of these foods give me spirit? That does. There's the fish. Stamina.
Anytime. If you fancy a tipple, my door's always open.
I always fancy a tipple. Your tipples.
Don't you?
Her tipples were just hanging out. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell stuff too, and then that way I can just take a little mental break, and then we go and see if we can figure this out. What you got, Rhett?
For a sturdy blade.
Ooh. Ooh. Things. Frost Ward. Yeah, I kind of want to keep all this, brother. Never mind. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Let's go see if we can level up our gear. Maybe we can refine our gloves. I may not have enough for that either. The Mark of Darkness. So we're definitely going to upgrade this. Just a tipple, as they say. Well, nothing else I have is upgradable, so let me see what I do require to upgrade my gloves. Oh, come on. Short hair hide. I can go find that somewhere, right? Who can I buy it from really quickly? Where's the tanner? I think the tanner's up here, right?
Greetings.
Greetings. Greetings. He's got a deep voice. I think this might be the tanner. If not, it's the door over.
Someone just vanished, like magic. The grey names are the best in Palin.
Palin. He's down here. I don't have him unlocked on this file, so move out of the way. There's like 50 people here. Get out. Go, go, go. Shoot.
These hides demand respect.
Damn it. These are good damn hides, damn it. Short hair hide right there. Small bag, thank you.
Drop by whenever you please.
Oh, okay. I'm just doing some pull-ups on your door frame there. Hope you don't mind. So yeah, if I really hope I don't have to upgrade my my spirit. If I must, then I'll reset, and it'll be the final time we reset. Because I don't think I have enough resets, right? I have 2 more. Oof, okay, this might be okay then. Let's go refine. My spirit sucks right now.
This forge has restored many fine blades.
Do it. Pull-ups for life, baby. Pull-ups for life. I'm happy.
This forge, I'll be here, ready for you.
Daddy is happy with my new gloves. All right, well, hopefully this doesn't ruin everything, but I'm gonna try and cheese it. If I can't cheese it, then sure, we'll do it the normal way. Rock says pull-ups for life, and Luke says, you starting at the normal time start? Yeah, I'll be starting at 11 my time, which will be like 5 o'clock your time, I think. And I'm gonna go for 6 hours, bro. 6 hours. So we'll be going for 6 hours. We can play all the different games. I think it's gonna be freaking awesome. I'm just super excited. I'm even excited. I keep teasing and saying how trash Arc Raiders is because I'm just like, oh, I have to play this game. But it's gonna be fun because I'm going to die a lot. And I can only imagine you guys are gonna be guiding me through it. It's gonna be hilarious. Move! Oh my gosh, all the wombats are in the way. Get out of here. Okay, we're gonna pump this up. I'm gonna save. And then we may proceed. Lovely. Push. Oh man, I can't cheese it. I can't heal. No! Okay, respec time. Rock says no wife at home today. Oh yeah? We will die in teams, says Luke. Rock's just saying, hey, there's no wives. He's over here. He's probably enjoying himself a little drinky drink and all the things. Okay, I need to remember kind of what I had. Dang it, man. 5 stamina. I think I had like 7, 8 health. Had so many things. All right. Son of a gun. We want unarmed combat and grappling no matter what. Sorry, I can't watch all these. We gotta get through this, Cliffy. Gaming day it is, that's right. The funny thing is, the only reason why I'm a full-time creator is because of my wife. My wife was like, no, you can do this. Now's the time to pursue your dream. And if it wasn't for her, my ass would be miserable working for somebody else. I'm just the worst employee ever. So I'm so glad that my wife's really different. Like, she plays with me. Okay. Stop it! I've seen all of these. Okay. And then we can go here. Well then. See if that's enough. I'm only gonna go to like 5 here and then try not to do anything else. And that is very good. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. She's kind of the best thing ever, but kind of the best person ever. But you know, what do I know? Okay, so we're gonna do this. Keeper. Oh yeah, she's a keeper. She's a lifer. That is my queen. Keen senses. I love watching those, but not when I respect 1,000 times. I'm running low, man. Shoot. So annoying. I am running low. Make sure I have the right skills here. I gotta have flight. quality of life. That cutscene's quite annoying. I love it when I'm not doing it a million times. Like, it's cool if I'm like, oh, let me level up one time. When I'm respecking, my gosh, I don't want to see this. Not every time, man. I think I had this too. Axiom Force level 2. If I'm going to be doing puzzles and junk, I guess. But that's 2 points I really don't feel like spending. Let me see if this is enough. No. Let me juice up real quick. Let me juice up my spirit. This should be sufficient. If it's not, like, that's just absurd. Man, I'm beat. I am beat today. I'm glad we ended up doing this bonus stream, though. Okay. Let's try this out. Then I'll spec accordingly based off of this. Come on! Don't give up yet. Fill up! Not enough. You gotta be kidding me. It only needs like one more improvement, so. That's a darn shame. The rest will have to go here. And then I get, what did I have over here? I felt like I had way more over here. Focus shot was for that puzzle. Eesh, okay, hopefully this is enough. Let's see. Get some beef jerky going. We're just building up our spirit right now. This has to be enough. Okay, that was annoying. Now, do I have meteor kick and stuff? Yeah, I do. Okay, then I'm happy with that. Now, this could be better. With 1 and 2. Yeah, so we're going to do this. And one more change. It is good to know we have to invest in that, unfortunately. But you can always respec. And then respec right back out, so it's fine. But it is kind of annoying to have to do that. Not a big fan of that. It's okay, though. Now, we're going to go here. Well, or should we go here? Sorry. I'm thinking, guys, sorry. Trying to do quality of life or not. That would cost 2, or I do quality of life, so. Quality of life. Now I'm back to 0. I lost like, I don't know, 100 something health, but that's okay. And make sure I'm still good. We'll go with that for now. Holy moly, that's a big old porcupine. Now what am I supposed to do? Demonstrate vitality? That's great, because if I don't have sufficient health, what am I going to do? I went the wrong way.
Walk the unending road.
Yeah, this is a forced respec, because you can't heal while you're pushing the door, unfortunately. You cannot heal while you're pushing, so you can't cheese it and use like items. Give me the hell. So pretty much you have to have at least 5 of all your attributes and you can pass it very easily. So 5 is sufficient. I wasn't spec'd appropriately because I'm not trying to min-max. I'm just trying to have, I'm just going with it, you know? I'm just winging it, as you guys know that I do. Winging it. Oh, that's trippy.
In a place like this?
Uh-oh.
It's been a harsh journey, yet you've made it.
He looks cool.
A sword unrefined, yet honing its edge.
Can I punch him?
Let's see how your trials have tempered your...
Yeah.
I won't hold back. Understand?
You assume the stance of a student. Engage me.
That was awesome. Hiya!
Here I am. As expected.
Nice. Get his ass, Cliff. Get his ass.
Take that as you will.
I'm gonna kick your buns. Oh! No, don't stab him. I almost stabbed him. That would have invalidated everything.
Sword is not swung with strength alone. Your heart must guide it.
Brother, he hits so hard. Why do you hit so hard? Luke the Nut says, fight time. Yeah, it is. Rock says, I had the same thing once. Oh, man. I like the fact that you can respec. That's always nice. And if you run out, like the witches, they do upgrade or re-up their faded abyss artifacts in stock of like 3 every time. So that's always good. Whoops, 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 whoops. Dang it.
Your heart must guide it.
Cliff, dude. Get my ass killed here. I'm over here menuing the whole time. I can't even fight the guy. Stop doing that, you little jerk. He's so fast. Who is this guy? Cliff his ass. Oh yeah, kill his ass. Rocks, you goofball. Okay, what is happening, man? How is he so strong? I did beat a boss already. I want to beat the Goblin King up here if I can. That'd be fun. I think we have time.
A sword is not swung with strength alone. Your heart must guide it. Your trials have already taught you.
Sure you can. Wait. What am I supposed to do there? He's too fast. Ah, my face. I felt that one. He got uppercut into the space. Oh! He's so freaking fast. What? How is he so anime, man? Luke says, what the? Me too. He uses the circles of light. I guess. Am I supposed to punch them or bring them down with Axiom Force or something? I can't. I know I damaged one of them on accident, but I don't know how. Rock says, sure you can. I'm gonna try. I think I can beat him. I need more heals. I am out of heals, guys. That's the thing. I'm having a hard time getting good heals, and I've not kind of invested in anything in terms of
Your heart must guide it.
Thank you, you clown. Hit me in the back while I'm menuing. Yeah, I missed.
Recall what your trials have already taught you.
This dude is so insane. He uses his little stick like a sword. I thought he was gonna use like a staff. I don't think that would be any better, honestly. I'd still get my butt whooped.
A sword is not swung with
Why?
Your heart
Stop.
must guide it.
Come here, brother. Yeah. No, I'm using a weapon. Dang it! I have to die now.
Have already taught
Your Street Fighter punch is called Sure You Can. Oh, Sure You Can. It's Sure You Can. Or Helicopter, Helicopter. That one too. I love that punch. Sure You Can. Sure You Can. Oh, my back and everything hurts. My soul. This guy is really kicking my butt. Sure You Can. He's like, wee. He spins around. Whoa, I almost fell out of my chair.
A sword is not swung with strength alone. Your heart must guide it.
Don't you dare. Bad. Bad little gremlin.
Recall what your trials
Shoot. You missed. He teaches that. Yeah, he totally just did that on me. So yeah, that happens. That's a true story. Fly, little birdie. Oh crap! Okay, this guy's everywhere. This is where everything goes absolutely bonkers. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Okay, that scared me, sorry. I panicked. Sorry. Ow. Stop! That's what it's like to be blinded on the other side of a blinding flash finisher. That's the attack that I taught Rox. Sir. Get wrecked, son. Come at me, green man. I haven't done any damage to you at all. Yeah. Sure you can. Punch. Watch this, Luke. That's what you're gonna get when you get the flame ability. You can do that. I like the old version of you yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Whoa! What did I do yesterday? Oh, the old version. Goyen. Yeah. He was awesome, man. Goyen was like the coolest. I think that's what it is, don't you? Do you also think it's the old version of me? I do. I completely think that's the truth. Shinto, dude. Why are you hitting so hard? Stop hitting me with your stick. Okay. And then he's gonna go Super Saiyan on me. Whee! Right, he's behind me. He's there. He's behind me. He's behind me. He's kind of to the side. Where are you going, brother? And... Jeez, dude. You mother. I'm about to say bad words. Come at me, little man. Ah! I dodged it. I'm sorry I'm having to exhale. It's because it's actually hard. I like the old guy too. Goyen was like, that's my favorite boss so far. Wee, wee, wee. Yeah, keep doing that in front of me. shoot. I will eat you alive, little man. Goyen did so many amazing moves. This guy does his own little set of moves, but he has the blinding flash finisher, which is pretty neat. He has 2 health bars, guys. I don't know if I can beat him without heals. I'm gonna have to get way more heals.
A sword is not swung with strength alone. Your heart
Stop it. Let me get unarmed, please. Thank you. Thanks. Come on, you little bastard.
recall what your trials have already taught you.
Quit hopping around, you little cricket. Why are you not locked onto him? Okay. Shinto, dude. Stop it! I can't even think when he does that. That's so fast for me. I'm dead. Whew. That's him and the camera you need to beat. I wasn't locked on for half that fight. That was totally my fault. I need heals. The cockroach, man. He's more like, he's like Grasshopper, man. I gave up. Alas, I have given up. I have given up. I need heals. Where else can we get heals from, like, taverns and stuff? I guess, I don't even know, man. Maybe I can hop over to Payloon. See what girlfriends I've made over there. Do I have any girlfriends over here? There's got to be a tavern mommy over here, right? Tavern mommies. Alright, where's my tavern chicks at? My tavern wenches. Cliff, let go. Okay. Thank you. Oops. Okay, my bad. I just cook a load. Yeah, but man, the meat does nothing. Like, at this point, like when I'm mashing meat, like it's not, I'm not healing fast enough.
May I help you, friend?
No, you can't help me. Oh, hey. Maybe if she has good quality meat. I like the green ones.
Belly of meat is an adventurer's dream.
I'll also get loads of meat as well. We'll do that too. I'm just sick of cooking.
I'll set aside the best cuts for your next visit.
Thanks, mama. Alright, so we got sexy green lady stuff. This is where you can get the gray main outfit.
Oh, I admire
So you can get Grey Wolf stuff. Most of the Grey Wolf stuff, actually. I think you also get the chest piece when you enhance her trust, and then you also can get all of Unka's set. You don't get the gloves, though, which kind of pisses me off, because like I want the gloves. So I don't know where to get the gloves yet, but I'm sure we can find them somewhere, or maybe they're craftable. Everything is attainable. It's just kind of hard to find with Wayne. Rock says, it's dinner time. Keep going. Be lethal. Always. I'll see you tomorrow, my brother. Take care.
My thanks.
All right. They typically have some pretty decent food, so a few soups and stuff on the side. Yeah, those soups and all, like those actual meals are pretty solid. Like they do tons of good healing. All right, there's a black merchant vendor down there. I need the, I don't know, like the tavern people. I imagine the tavern. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. If you go to your map and you go to environment, yeah, there you go. You can see all these little things here. So it could potentially be here. I hope not. Or they could be here. I imagine the tavern would be like the most populated part of the city. So let's go up there. Stay lethal. Be lethal. Oh, what? It should be down here then. I'm getting messages, not massages, not yet. Okay. This doesn't seem tavern-y, but it could be. Oh, this is the tavern.
All are welcome under my roof. I'm sure you'll like it.
I was mistaken to doubt you, lady.
Rest up now.
Soups right here. Heck yes.
Everyone needs a rest from time
Might
to
as
time.
well, right? I'm buying this because watch it be like it's a simple recipe and I can just knock it out and like make tons of amazing foods. Recipe number 1. Big place to stumble across things. Oh yeah. This is I like Payloon. It's a pretty nice little area. Good old Payloon. Where's my other recipe? This game's fantastic. I am just so pleased with it. Oh man, it's just been so much fun. Yeah, those are kind of more extensive. They require salt and things like that I'm certainly not going to have. So let's at least get to a cooking station, which there might be one in here actually. See what I can cook here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to steal that. Do some cooking. If not, I might just need a little crock pot thing. Is there anything I can make? Nope. So I need, yeah, you need stuff, unfortunately. That's fine. That's fine. I tried. Ooh. Using a bunch of meat to get like better quality heals. Yummy. This has now become the cooking session. We are now cooking. Oh yeah. Make some pajan, that's what it looks like. This is a Korean, well, CEO is Korean for Pearl Abyss, so very much a lot of references there. It looks like pajan. I'm gonna make as many decent quality meats as I can just so we can give this little cricket man another try or two. Because time is running short. The stream is coming to an end, but I want to kick some. I know, it makes me hungry too. That's why I skip most of the food scenes. I watch them casually, but when I'm streaming, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm usually half semi-starved during a stream. I'm in a semi-starved state. I pretty much fast, even though I don't try to. Like, I fast essentially because I don't, you know, after my evening meal, the next day I don't eat until after 2 p.m. So, I mean, I technically after 3 p.m. because I have to do, and I come back home and it's 3 p.m. So then I think about food and figuring out. So I don't eat from dinner to the next day. My first meal is like after 3 o'clock. So I pretty much fast, but I'm still fat. So I don't really think it works. All right, cool. Now we can go to wherever the hell we were. This old cricket man. Damn him. Dang him to heck. I only eat lunch and dinner. Yeah, I mean, it seems like I do too. And sometimes I only eat once a day. So sometimes that meal that I eat after 3 p.m. is the only time I eat. So it's like, I feel like I fat. It's not like it's just by the circumstances in which I live, I guess. But I mean, I guess if I could eat breakfast, but I don't know. I just don't really. I'm not hungry by then. But then after this, you know, after my stream, I'm usually pretty hungry. Like I'm like starving. But then I either eat a big meal and that's like kind of it, or I eat like a decent sized meal and then another meal and then I'm like, okay, I've eaten lunch and dinner. And but I try not to eat so late. But I mean, I don't know. I don't really like dieting. I just kind of like whatever happens, happens kind of. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Kinda weird. I'm gonna save here before we approach this little green bastard, and I don't understand what the heck his problem is. He's like Yoda! He's like Yoda! Old man hopping around, he has a staff. That's what he reminds me of. Master Do?
Like this. It's been a harsh journey, yet you've made it.
You.
A sword unrefined, yet you assume that here I am, as expected. Take that as you will.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Nah, I still have to put this weapon away every time. That's a darn shame.
A sword is not swung with strength alone. Your heart
Come on, Yoda.
must guide it.
Any second now, waiting on you. The amount of damage he does. Astounding. Does that hurt me? I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that if every time I keep getting hit. Oh, my alarm's going off. No! My alarm is going off. No! That's cheap. You little green bastard. I'm gonna get you tomorrow. My alarm, I was like, what is that noise? I was freaking out. Okay, sorry guys. That is going to be the note we end on today's bonus stream. Remember, I wasn't supposed to be streaming today, so I'm super excited I was able to. You guys are amazing. I want to say thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to live my dream every day. I thank you guys so much, and I cannot wait to hang out with you guys on Saturday. We will be streaming tomorrow, so same, business as usual tomorrow. So be there tomorrow, guys. I want to say thank you guys so much again for being the best Martin channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and a great dinner, lunch, supper, whatever you guys have, wherever you're at.